Okay, quick review about this beast, the Haft Tournament feather. I got it because I previously owned two longsword simulators. One was too small, 125 centimeters, and in competition the length matters, obviously. And the other one was 130, a black fencer, but I had some structural issues. The edge retention is not very good, and the crossguard came loose in about 2 weeks. And we destroyed 3 of them in the span of 2 weeks in my club. So, I wanted to try this. And I got myself a feather. Looks-wise, it's just beautiful, gorgeous. I usually don't like feathers, I prefer longsword blades, but this one is just beautiful, so I like it. I had the fear that being 135 it would be maybe not that responsive. But one, it's nimble and very agile, it's quick in the hands. If you want to change directions, it just follows beautifully. And it still has a pretty strong presence in the blade. So when you are at the bind, it's just a very cool sword. About the agility of the blade, it's just perfect. As you can see, it's pretty thick. And it's pretty strong. Like, I don't know if I can make it show to you. There are a couple marks, like, you see those marks? That's the only thing I managed to do to this blade, going full blast against some pretty strong fences. So the blade is really strong. The flex is awesome. You can pretty much fold it in half and it just comes back. I was afraid that when I change direction it would feel like some wet spaghetti. It's just absolutely not the case. This thing has a very good structure and it follows whatever you want to do with it. But if you manage to land a very hard thrust, your opponent is pretty safe. So the blade, amazing. Second thing I want to talk about is the crossguard. I had some issues with my previous sword, and the crossguard came loose in 2 weeks, and some chunks just fell off after the first sparring, and after like my first tournament, the crossguard was in pretty bad shape. And it rattles, like if you do this with your sword, it's just rattling. So, this one, 30 centimeters Castilian style crossguard, straight. It has a very round profile, so any hit you take with it will bounce right off. I don't see any dents. There are some marks, but the only thing I have to say maybe is about the cord wrap. I took one good hit and it blew a chunk of my wrap that I just glued on, so it doesn't really show there. But the cord is pretty fragile. I have to say 2 things. One, it's a sword for competition, so if you go to tournaments it will take some hits and your cord wrap will be wrecked anyways, so it's not much of a deal. The second thing is the cord takes the hit, but the sword underneath is just perfect. So looks wise, I mean, just look at that. Looks wise, it's gorgeous. Agility wise, the handling, very good. I couldn't dream of better, really. The point of balance is on the manufacturer's mark, which is a really nice touch actually. You have a long handle to just move the thing around. The blade and the crossguard are very strong, but very flexible. So overall, it's a 10 out of 10. I can't imagine myself going from now on to any tournament without this thing. And I know for a fact that if in the future I break this thing, I will take another one. Haft, send me some swords. Jokes aside, my new go-to tournament sword.